Well, that was a mildly interesting border crossing. The guy took our passports for like 10 minutes and was just like rifling through all the pages, and he said, oh, there's no record of you coming into Croatia. The way the clouds coming off the lake is amazing.
Beautiful, isn't it?
So in your face, gorgeous. Selam Sie in autumn, yes please. Right, I need to go and try and make some German come up my mouth. Guten Morgen. Pumps 2, bitte. Danke. Come on.
We're Alan and Sadge, and we live full-time in our converted van Apollo. We're road tripping our way through Europe, discovering what van life on the continent has to offer.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been watching, you'll know we're in Croatia at the moment and have been for coming up to 3 months now, doing the Schengen shuffle, trying to get out of the EU Schengen visa zone. Bad news though, we've got to go back to the UK. We were hoping we could go straight back into sort of continental Europe in the Schengen area, but unfortunately loads of stuff needs doing. We've got to sort our insurance out and various other bits and bobs. So it's a 2,000 kilometre drive through Austria, Germany and France. Should be pretty good though. We're going to go to some interesting places along the way, some lovely little mountain towns and stuff. So yeah, let's do it. Hello.
All good?
All good?
Yeah.
Cheap? It's never cheap in Croatia, is it? Camping is not as cheap as we thought.
No, not at all.
Right, ready for a 2,000 mile drive, kilometre drive?
Is it really 2k?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm feeling ready. Here's your wallet.
Thanks.
I'm going to leave the passports out because we'll need them at all the borders. How many borders today then?
2. Slovenia and Austria.
Well, we've made it onto the toll road. Could be potentially pretty expensive, but it's saving us 3 hours on a sort of a 10-hour journey, so I think that's worth it, but who knows how much it'll be when we get to the other end. Pretty empty though, we feel like VIPs. Quick stop for some GPL and some petrol. Diesel. Diesel.
Always diesel.
It's really cold. It's really cold, isn't it?
I think we're quite high up, but it's really windy and icy.
Yeah. It's probably like 80 degrees, we're just so used to it being like 40.
Nah, that's cold.
Might not be able to see very well on camera, but it's really lovely driving through all the autumnal colours. Because we've been on the coast so much, we haven't seen it at all, but now we're inland a bit more. It's really pretty, all the reds and the oranges. Well, we've just come off the toll road to get to Lidl's to do some shopping, and that was 175 kuna, which is about 23 euros, which is about 26 pounds for like an hour and a half's driving. Not that we've got, you know, another 8.5 hours to go or anything. Well, that was a mildly interesting border crossing. The guy took our passports for like 10 minutes and was just like rifling through all the pages, and he said, oh, there's no record of you coming into Croatia, and he questioned us loads on the dates and stuff, and I had to like roughly remember it. But yeah, that stamp that we didn't get on the way into Croatia, which would have showed our 3 months in the Schengens, clearly a little bit of an issue there. So it's kind of annoying. Like, I really meant to ask for it and I kind of didn't, but it makes you think, like, why not just stamp everyone? You know what I mean? Like, if that's needed, why not do that?
Yeah, well, I think for most people it's not needed, is it? It's only for Brits and people that have to worry about the Schengen, which is virtually no one in Europe. Well, no one in Europe at all, is it really? It's only like foreign tourists from outside of the EU.
Yeah.
So it's like a handful of UK vans. So.
And people are like, oh, everyone from Australia, everyone from America.
Yeah, but how many Australians and Americans have you seen? Like,
True.
there's no one here. There's like a handful of Brits. Everyone else is either German or French.
True.
Or Slovenian.
True.
It was alright though, wasn't it? I mean, you didn't actually want to see the evidence in the end.
No.
But now I'm worried about going through France and stuff. Like, you know, there are going to be countries where they're much going to take border crossings much more seriously.
Yeah. Impressions on Slovenia. Looks a bit like England. We've got rolling hills which are farmed, and then all the lovely forests. It's very green, it's very rural. We're just stopping off at Lake Bled, one of the top 10 things to do in Europe when you Google it. Slight detour, but we can't resist not seeing it with all these lovely autumnal colours. So who knows if we're going to find somewhere to park around there, but we're going to head in and hopefully we'll be able to just have a little bit of a look and make a cup of tea. Alan's just flying Michael there. He's also done a massive kettle of water, like I can literally not even lift it. He always does this. 1, it's a waste. 2, it's a waste of GPL, because you've got to heat it up. And then 3, you like pour like half the water out, you're like, okay, so we've got a boiling kettle, what are we going to do with it now? I mean, it's first world problems, but it's bloody annoying.
Not much light, really.
Kettle's still going back.
I may have overfilled.
Yes. I don't think I've been this cold since Scotland, and it's like what, 13 degrees? Not that cold, but my body is just not used to it.
Let's feel a bit Scottish.
Scottish. Yeah, Slovenia's cool. Thanks, babe, for putting all that extra hot water in so I could have the hot water bottle.
Off to the YouTube masses.
No.
He's done too much water again.
I'd never say that.
I bet you have. See? Great idea of mine.
Yeah, thanks for looking after me, you know. Yeah, how cold my feet get.
You're more than welcome.
I'll try and put it all in.
Okay.
And then I can't be doing with having any air in it.
Oh no, you don't want any air in it.
Could possibly have any air in it. So I go under a light. Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, it's thrilling stuff.
This is what the people want, I feel sure of it.
Oh, it is nice though.
What, a hot water bottle?
Yeah.
Right, we should make a move.
Okay. Interesting border crossing there.
Oh, I know. Yeah, didn't even realise that was a border, and then suddenly you're at the Austrian border. He asked for the COVID passports and where we're going and stuff, and I said we're going to Austria, not realising that that is Austria. Oh, it's so difficult crossing like multiple countries in a day, especially in the EU. You get so confused as to what's where and where you are. And
yeah, I thought it was the end of the toll road. I was like, oh, okay, this is like the end of the toll. Oh, they want to see our COVID passports.
yeah, really strange. But there you are, we're through into Austria. They did want to see our COVID documentation, which is unusual because we thought there probably wouldn't be any kind of border, you know, often with the EU there's nothing at all. But no, 2 guys in military gear very much wanted to see our...
But the first time we've been asked for it all day.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Right, onwards.
Well, we've got 2 hours 13 till the park for night. But whether we make it there or not, we'll have to see how we go. Now we're in Austria. So guys, I'm shining my phone into my face so you can see me because it's nearly 9 o'clock at night. We've been driving for a lot today, and we're just coming up to the park for night in a couple of minutes. We always worry at this point that there won't be anywhere to stop and we'll have to find somewhere else. It's quite usual for us to get to park for nights quite like this late, so we'll see how we go. But I think we're both looking forward to getting some food and having a nice sleep and waking up in the morning in the mountains. And we're in. Nice little lay-by. Can't go wrong with a little lay-by. It's cold. 17.4 in here. It's not too bad, I suppose, compared to what it's been before. Oh, I'm just glad we got here. We found a space and it's nice and free, nice and flat. We can just chill out, have a nice sleep, and then tomorrow it looks like you can walk round the edge of the Zell Lake into Zell. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Feeling quite buoyant. Good morning, friends. We have lucked out here. We've got a lovely spot for Apollo. We didn't see anything as we came in last night, as you know. It was pitch black, and the mountains this morning just look amazing. While Alan was doing his morning ablutions, I just popped down this little path here to look at the lake, and it just looked magical. So we'll take you there now. It's so bizarre. I feel like we just literally did 3 seasons in one day yesterday. We started off Croatia in the beach in shorts, then we went through Slovenia in autumn, and now it is really cold here. I've got my hand warmers out again.
Yeah, it's chilly, isn't it?
We've had such a long summer, and now it's like, okay, it is cold now. There was actually ice on the windscreen this morning.
Yeah.
Right, let's have another look at this view then. The way the clouds coming off the lake is amazing.
Beautiful, isn't
So
it?
in your face, gorgeous. Zell in autumn, yes please.
So, did a bit of research this morning, possibly a bit late. You need a vignette for Austria to do the motorways. We drove on quite a lot of motorways to get here, toll road, so whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. Second thing, you can't fly drones. It's a €10,000 fine. You've got to have public liability insurance and you've got to have a licence. But we haven't flown, Michael, so that's alright.
That's alright.
What else was there? Oh yeah, wild camping. It's not allowed. Whoopsie.
You're doing well.
You're allowed to pull over if you feel unsafe to drive.
Which we did yesterday.
Last night I felt very unsafe to drive.
Yeah.
To be fair, it was like a 10-hour drive,
Yeah.
so yeah, just need to be a bit careful. I think that's it, isn't it though? Other than that, it's nice.
Gorgeous here. I've wanted to come here for ages, so I'm very, very pleased. We're going to go wander around the lake. It's about 3 and a bit miles. The Zell Lake, and then we're going to nip into town. I'm hankering after a hot chocolate, and Alan's hankering after some sort of cinnamon baked good.
Yeah, or hot chocolate and cinnamon baked good with chocolate cake. Just something reasonable, you know.
Chocolate cinnamon baked.
Yeah.
Found a little car park. Alan's gone to see if it's open. See a lot of these signs, but we're not a caravan, we're not a motorhome, and we're not a tent. So maybe it's fine. Oh, they are open. Fair play. Alan said that today's walk was 3.2 miles all around the lake. That is not true. It's about 6.9. I'm not surprised. I never go into these walks with Alan thinking that it'd be anything. I do about double it actually. Double it, and that's about right. No, I'm not complaining at all. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. The autumnal colours and the mountains. Cracking. We could definitely stay here. Do you think we could stay here? Would you stay here? Give us a yay or nay in the comments. Oh, Alan's finished. Anyway, we really enjoy making these videos and sharing our lives with you all. If you enjoy the videos, feel free to give us a subscribe, give us a like, give us a comment. You enjoying your walk, darling?
Very much so.
Good. If you want to, you can look at all those pictures and look at the diverse flora and fauna.
Oh, I love flora and fauna. like more than flora and fauna though.
Hot chocolates?
Hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Have you told the viewers about my indiscretion with the distance?
Yes, I did. Yes, I let them know my feelings about the matter.
Yes. It's happened again. I need to just not look at Strava maps really late at night before bed and just not really even look at it very carefully.
Okay, yes, that's it.
That'll do. Yeah, cool.
Luckily for me, I was saying that I just double it.
Right.
And that's like almost exactly right.
It's probably a bug within Strava.
Yeah, it could be.
It's not, is it?
I don't know, it's a bug with an Alan.
Yeah.
We're about 5 miles in. Alan's saying he's hungry now. That's no surprise, is it?
Hey, so I thought I'd get hungry. I get peckish.
Peckish for
Yeah.
brunch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
We're just coming up to Zell now, just kind of hoping somewhere's open, because apparently all the shops are closed in Austria on Sundays.
Because of Jesus.
Cheapest.
So yeah.
Needed our COVID certification to sit down outside. Luckily I sent mine to Alan ages ago. He said we had it, but not good. What are you going to have then, babe?
Tempted by ribs. Is that too indulgent?
Ribs before noon.
Well, it won't be by the time it comes.
Why not? Comes with a little...
I've already eaten mine.
Are you looking up the mask rules?
Yeah. So you have to wear a mask in essential shops, basically. So supermarkets, pharmacies, chemists. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, all those kind of places you have to wear a mask. Otherwise, if you've been vaccinated, you don't have to.
Oh, interesting.
But in Vienna, you have to.
Okay. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that was excellent, but we've got to change of plan. I looked at Innsbruck and there really isn't many places, or any places really, to park for vans. A few reviews about getting fines and things. So after half an hour of research, we've decided to go into Germany, because you can wild camp a lot easier in Germany. There's lots more places to park for vans and motorhomes. So we found a really nice park for night. We're going to head down there. Looks quite alpine and ski resorty, and then I'm very excited because near there for tomorrow is the castle that Disneyland, the Disneyland castle was based on. I don't know. I'll look more into it and I'll get back to you on that. Right, let's go.
Go.
Made it across the border to Germany, no problems. An hour to go. And we're good. Usual 15-minute scramble at the ticket machine, but we've paid for 24 hours. It's only €5, and it looks like there's loads of mountain bikers and stuff here, so stuff to do tomorrow. Mountains in the background. I think we're good. Pretty tired. I'm gonna have a bit of a wash and a bit of an eat and a bit of a chill and a bit of a sleep. Alan, anything you'd like to say to YouTube before we say goodnight?
No, good night. Here she is, back from her morning poo.
Morning. Morning, doing the weevils. Yeah, the loos are amazing for free loos. Great. Although the tap was really weird, like there was no tap and there was no sink and there was just like a pipe, and then you couldn't make any water come out of it. But then when I was just about to leave, I like walked up to it and then water started coming out of it, but it's like up. It's like a tiny little fountain.
Alright.
Super confusing.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I'll have to experience this myself.
Yeah.
I think we're basically at the bottom of a ski run, aren't we? It's like a little alpine
Yeah.
ski resort, but obviously no skiing yet, so
No.
nice and quiet.
Yeah.
Cool though.
Indeed.
What are we doing today then? Now?
Well, we've got to change of plan, haven't we? Because we're a bit worried about the diesel heater.
Well, we haven't got much diesel.
Yeah, we don't have much diesel, and we're slightly worried it's going to cut out.
Yeah.
And then if it does cut out, then you've got to what? Refill it?
Like prime it,
Prime it.
potentially.
We
which
don't want to be.
I haven't primed it before, and
We don't really-
if I can't make it work, it's very cold because it's like 0 degrees now at night.
Yeah. We've got another week in Northern Europe before we head back to the UK for a couple of weeks, so we don't want to be without a heater.
Yeah.
So we need to go and do that, get some diesel, and then a bit of a change of plan. You can't get into the castle.
Oh, the Disney castle.
Yeah, you can't get in until the 9th of November because of COVID. You have to do it in a proper tour, and there's not many running.
Yeah.
But we found a really nice place called Fusen. Anyway, it looks like a Bavarian town, so we're going to go there and do a bit of wandering about. And I've got my running stuff on
Ooh.
for the first time in like 3 weeks, trying to get over my chesty cough,
Yeah.
which isn't COVID.
Cool.
It's cold. Petrol is expensive here. It's 159 euros basically. I don't know what that is. Well, 145 pounds for diesel. Ooh. Never mind. We're driving so much recently the last couple of days, spending loads on petrol. Right, I need to go and try and make some German come up my mouth. Guten Morgen. Pump 2, bitte. Danke. Come on.
Let's see if that just goes.
What happened?
Power steering warning light came on. Have power steering checked, it said.
And now it's just magically fine.
But now it's magically gone.
Yeah, that's just classic Apollo, isn't it, bless her? She gets right stressed and then she's fine.
Sounds like me.
And here we are. Nice little car park. Not entirely sure what it says, but all is well. It's very pretty. We've got a little crazy golf there, a little park close to town. Perfect.
Right, everyone, I think we'll leave things here. Join us next week when we're in France, hopefully.
En français.
En français. Baguettes and cheese.
Hey, hey, hey.